the original anime and not Brotherhood.
Are you
If
even
he
a
did,
fucking weeb
this
or
friendship
not?
is over now.
Oh.
Was the original one just called Full Metal Alchemist? Well, not the original,
Yes.
but the cartoon, the
Yeah.
first cartoon, and
Yeah.
then it was Brotherhood.
Yeah. That one, it's funny because, like, after seeing that, it was just like, oh, yeah, the Brotherhood was way better.
Yeah, because it went pretty much in with the manga.
Yeah. And it's just like, oh, okay, that one, that's just
'Cause
a
I remember
superior thing.
Yeah, I remember I saw like maybe a couple of episodes when I was younger, and then I think when I was in college I read through Full Metal Alchemist and I watched Brotherhood, and then I was like, oh, let me see what the original one was about, and then I watched like one episode and I was like, no.
It's funny because, yeah, like, after watching Brotherhood, I went back and I was just like, let's watch, the original. And I was just like, meh. I think I started to watch the Netflix movie too, and like
I
when
didn't
it
even know that had
starts off,
happened.
like immediately just going like, "Hey, what's up? This is what happened." It's just like, "Oh, this is a terrible story." No, you're lucky you distracted me with like action right off the bat, because like right off the bat, I just go, "Oh, I'm bored of this." Immediately, I hate it.
I hope they don't fuck up the Bebop live action.
They will.
I hope not. It seems like they have an alright cast. I'm just hoping, right?
Yeah, cross your fingers, but they've
track
managed
record.
to mess a lot of things up.
All right, so now we've got some things happening, as you guys know. Some new friends have appeared. A new challenger has entered, and well, I mean, you guys know that you got here into this lava area, continuing your mission, and we had a calling and an axe grabbing, some awakenings, and now we need some initiatives.
Some initiatives, oh sure.
Did
actually,
Rack open the thing at the same time as me?
he did not.
Yeah,
He was
I was
waiting
holding
on.
my action for that.
He was holding on to
Nice.
I rolled a 1.
that to see
I rolled-
what the case was, if I remember correctly.
No,
I
I
rolled
was
a
holding my
19 for a
action because he
24.
told me to wait.
There it is.
Right, and you're not like opening it. You were kind of waiting and seeing like what was happening before you like just jumped into doing stuff. Correct.
No, he told me to wait for him to, Captain told me to wait for him to open it till he, while he was grabbing the axe. He said,
Okay.
don't
were
open
you-
it till I get to the axe.
Yeah.
So that's what I was holding my action.
Yeah. No, I know you were holding on over there, but then once he gets to the
Okay.
axe, you're not just flipping the chest open, are you?
Of course I am.
Oh, okay. I
I'm a
was
dumbass
unaware.
pirate.
All right. Well, now I know. It makes sense. Just you held for that long,
I rolled
and
an
then now you're
18.
just like, fuck it, we just go.
Well, yeah, Jesus Christ, there's all these fucking creatures around here. Just might as well try and get the loot.
Right.
I mean, if I were smart, I'd do an Arcana check to see if there are any curses. But come on, my intelligence is -1.
What if it's a
There's loot
mimic
here,
and it
and
just
it's magic.
eats you?
Oh, burger's done.
Yeah, burger's done. I'll be back.
All right. So
I rolled a 1, so
what we're
So that
gonna
was
be
an
doing, I
18
actually we had it
for
from
me.
last time.
Yeah. Well, what's crazy is I rolled a 24 again.
All right. So yeah, in
Huh.
that case, since that's how we're starting off, Hal, lead us off. What are you doing?
Hal sees a bunch of people popping up all over the field, realizes that without some crazy acrobatics work and probably melting one of his feet, he's not going to run directly into the middle of this. So he pulls out the crossbow that somebody gave him, and
Well-
maybe I don't know, all of 20 minutes ago, and is going to take 2 pot shots at this guy up here, because he's still within range, and he's hoping he might distract him and get him away from Captain.
Okay. What is the range of the short crossbow?
Short crossbow
Is
is,
it like 6120?
I think it's 6120. For some reason, it's not coming up, and also somebody's alarm is going off.
Sounds like
Not
Brian.
mine.
Right, I bet.
Alright, you're shooting though?
Yeah, hang on. Sorry, I'm just looking it up to make sure. Come on. Sometimes D&D Beyond is awesome, and then sometimes it's like, oh, type something in here. No, don't type it in there. Do it somewhere else. Yeah,
Right,
actually,
hand
no,
is-
Kevin, you're right. It's 30-120.
Yeah.
So the hand crossbow is 30 and 120. So I am going to roll with disadvantage against that. That's correct. Okay, so
Yes.
disadvantage against that guy out there. Here we go. Yeah, and I can't do that either. So here we go. Disadvantage. Let's see if I do even worse. I did even worse. So that's an 8. I'm going to assume an 8 doesn't hit.
An 8 does not hit, unfortunately.
Well, technically it would be. I'm sorry. It would be.
Your bolt just goes into the
It would
lava.
be a 12. It would be a 12, but I don't think that hits. So,
Then no.
okay. All right. Second shot. All right. The first one was a 16. Second one was a 7. So 7 and 9. I'm gonna guess is not a hit either. 16.
Yeah, so both 16s?
Oh, it was a 16 on the die, but I was rolling with disadvantage.
Oh, okay, yeah. A 16 is a hit.
Really?
Yep.
Nice. All right, so I need one of these jabbers, and I think that's all I get to add to this. Oh, roll a d6, get a d6. That's 11 points of damage.
How am I second?
What's your
we rolled last
what's
week.
your initiative bonus?
Oh. I rolled a 1, though. I mean,
Yeah, you had rolled before.
Oh, he was using he used the initiative tracker from before because it was still there.
Oh, okay, whatever.
All right. So that comes the second arrow. One flies by, and then that second one, you kind of correct it, and it hits this guy, and he screams out with that second crossbow bolt digging into him, and he says, "They're freeing the giant one."
Wait, their friend the giant one?
Freeing.
They're freeing the giant one.
Interesting.
I'm gonna say, are we? Like just to anyone in the room?
Are you
Oh,
doing?
so they are
other
against-
than saying, "Are we?" Are you moving or?
Yeah, they were against the giant, right? Because they came out and they were like,
No,
"Fuck,
I'm
this thing's
staying.
here."
I'm staying right where I am.
All right, cool. So that brings us to next is Drac.
I literally don't know what I can do.
Jump in the lava, see what happens.
Okay.
No, don't do that. Don't.
I'm gonna say, well, first I'm gonna say,
700
Hal, if I ever look gross like one of these things, kill me, please. Just if I ever look like that.
You have my word.
Good.
I think if we live through this, I need to have a talk with my brother.
So, okay. Let me clarify. When these things came out, did they say something against the giant thing, or were they with it? I don't remember. I thought they were
They're with
against
it.
it. They're with it?
Mm-hmm.
But they just said they're trying to wake the giant, as in like
That's
that's
why-
a bad thing.
that's what I'm confused about. Because it seems like by me picking up the axe, I released the giant, and now
What did they
they're
say
mad
when
that
they
the
came
giant
out?
Released.
Yeah, what did they say when they came out? Because Hal just shot one of
I
them
thought
in the ass with a dart
I thought
gun.
they said he must not be awake.
Yeah, I thought they were referring to the axe, but they must be referring to this big guy.
DM? What did they say?
You know,
So
we'll
what are
find
you doing,
out.
Drac?
Oh wait,
God damn it.
How's it going?
I was saying, what did they say? What did these things say when they came out? Like, were they with the giant or were they against it? I don't remember from the last session.
I don't remember exactly what they said either.
I thought you
Whatever.
just said it.
Did
They
just
said
say-
he must not wake.
I seem to remember them not saying something to like the tune of like "Let's be friends." I definitely don't think they came.
Well,
out.
they definitely didn't say that, but I
will
like
definitely
enemy of my
confirm
enemy.
that. They did not say "Let's be friends" when they came up.
Dude, by the way, do
Sure
we know
they
what
did.
these things are apart from like I don't know, like fire lizards or something?
I mean, that's kind of what you're gathering, and you kind of got the you figured out kind of what they were last time. If you wanted a quick,
The sound.
Yeah, I think I remember that. Okay.
and then you've got
Yeah.
the
Giant.
big braided
That's
guy.
scary. That's a scary.
Captain Red Eyes. Well,
that's
it would be
terrifying.
crazy if this guy was only like 3'3".
Right. He takes up a large space. He's flat mostly.
He's a giant.
He's kind of like a giant table. The shields are actually just huge, and he just lifts them up and just becomes a table that's 15 by 15 feet,
Form of table.
and that's the only form he has. So Drac, you.
So first thing I'm gonna do is maybe yell out to this one or this one, whatever's closest,
Okay.
and just say like, what are you guys doing? Are you with this or against us? Like, are you trying to fight this giant, or should we get the fuck out of here, huh?
That is a lot of questions.
Okay, I'll give one question. Are you with us or again? Are you fighting the giant or what's going on?
And he responds back. The intruders are they fight? They've released the giant, and now they're confused.
Like, well, buddy, we just wanted a cool axe. All right, that's all we wanted. You can't leave an axe in the middle of the room and not expect us to take it. Nobody
Do you know
here.
who we are?
This is
Do
bullshit.
you know who we are?
All right. Well, there's other stuff going on. So, you got to call out that, and then he kind of responded with that.
Just go to the next one because I literally got nothing I can do right now. I got no range stuff, so I'll
Okay.
just say I'm just gonna sit here and watch.
All
I'm
right.
gonna pop a squat. That's my action. I'm popping a squat.
All right. So
Squat popping.
this guy up here is the first one to go, and he is going to. I have to do that. That's right. Okay, good. So he is going to do. He's gonna throw a spear. Actually, he's gonna try and jump over, and get up there to the giant and harbor. So he's going to jump over.
Jesus. All right.
Oh, and he lands in the lava. I'm
And
done.
he actually doesn't land in the lava. He jumps over, but he was planning on kind of going up here onto the platform, but he falls and tumbles actually down this way.
Is he not made of lava? Do they come out of the lava?
No, they did not come out of the lava. They just kind of...
They're sitting pretty on some rocks.
They didn't teleport in. They just kind of appeared on the rocks. Like they kind of just shifted in all of a sudden.
As that one tumbles down, I think from the left side of the room you just hear.
And then, yeah, great, good one.
It's just there's a squatting minotaur
Slow
and a guy
clap.
standing next to him. Just...
And then the next one down here is actually going to try and jump over, and he is not going to make it all the way across. He's going to end up on these rocks down here at the bottom. And so they didn't have great turns. And
There's another
that-
slow clap.
That brings up Rack.
Yeah, I'm just gonna yell at Harbor. Who gets your stuff?
Jesus Christ.
I've opened the the nice little trap that you set for me, right?
All right, so you open the chest.
Yeah.
All right, so
I open the chest. I don't even look. I just take what's inside.
all right, so there's a few things inside. So it's gonna take a little bit to grab all of it.
Okay.
There's some coins. There's a cloth, a headband, and a small bag. That you don't exactly know what's in there. Also getting. You guys hear a like.
Yeah, that
feedback?
was me. Sorry, that was 100%.
Okay, no worries. You also see 3 vials that have some liquid in there.
Drink them immediately.
All right. So I guess
Shotgun them.
would this be perception or arcana? Because I know that because I felt magic in here.
You can make like, what are you trying to find out with arcana on this?
Oh, I guess the vials. I mean, I'm probably just gonna. I see a bag. I see stuff in it. I'm probably just gonna try and shove everything into that bag.
You gonna what? I'm sorry.
I'm probably just gonna shove everything into that bag. But if those vials are useful.
All right. So what I'm gonna say is, you are able to take, like, just because your turn is like 6 seconds. If you use like your action and your bonus action and stuff, you can get. I'll say half of it. You can like grab a bunch of it and put it into your stuff.
Okay.
And so if you wanted to just grab, so do you want to grab the vials or the cloth, the headband, the circlet, I should say, and the small bag of, you're not sure exactly.
Shit.
And it's not like it's about to be thrown over the volcano just yet.
Okay.
So I mean, it's still there in front
so
of you.
I'm gonna
It's
take
not
the.
like you have to make
So
this decision.
can I do
right now.
can I do a perception check to see what looks more valuable?
Yeah.
Okay. So 14.
14. That gets you. You aren't sure exactly what's more valuable, but you're kind of leaning towards not the vials.
All right. So I'm gonna take the bag, the circlet, and the cloth.
Okay. And there's also.
And I guess that's my turn, right?
All right, cool. And so with that, we now go to the person who has a new axe and some ice on his arm.
So it's one-handed, right?
It is not.
So are both my hands frozen? Or just
If it was a two-hander, would you have grabbed it with 2 hands to try and pull it off?
yeah, I think so.
All right, then yes.
Neat.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna ask the giant. Were you the one calling me?
Yes, and now I am freed.
All right. Cool. I'm gonna.
This is crazy.
I'm going to hold my action for when this guy jumps off of that stone. I want to hit him with Fray of Frost, whatever.
Ray of Frost.
That's it. Ray of Frost. Fray of Raw. Yeah.
You got your bird's wings.
So
It's a little
I
switcheroo
did
there.
100%.
I'll get into the fray.
Fray of Ross, dude. That's what it is. That's what's gonna be now.
I'm gonna call mine
Just
Munter's
Ross,
Hark.
just from Friends. Just
It's
being launched at him.
unique.
I
Jesus.
guess Munter's Hark.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'm gonna try to hit it while he's like mid jump and try to like mess him up.
Okay. Cool. So that is your turn.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm gonna use my reaction to
Okay.
do that.
Question on that. Ray of Frost, does that what is required for that? Does that have what is it, somatic components?
So it's a 60 feet range spell, and it's
Oh wait, because my hands.
Yes.
I gotcha. I wouldn't be able to do that at all. Okay.
Maybe you said it was a.
But your
Fey of
hands are
Ross
ice. What about
because
your
you're
toes?
so cold that your lips are chattering.
Try and shoot it from your feet.
I mean, I don't have like a spellcasting focus or anything like that, being a barbarian and whatnot. So, yeah, I believe it is somatic. So,
cast that will.
yeah, but like, you need to say words and then you need to do where is it?
Hand
Ready,
gestures.
ready. Hand gestures, and then I can't do it. Yeah, so
So
somatic. Yeah, so I
because you
can't do
chose
that.
in particular, I'm gonna say you can.
With this?
Yes.
Okay.
Specifically that.
Oh,
So yeah.
All right. Well, I'm interested to see what happens when I
As a
get a
f-
chance
as a
to
f-
shoot that.
As a free action, I want to yell out. So, Captain, kill these red things, and then maybe the giant.
I don't
know.
maybe the
Okay.
giant.
That's enough. There's more information I had 4
He
seconds
says-
ago.
In front of
I'm
the
just like,
giant.
I don't know where I would have gotten popcorn, but I'm just sitting there popping up squat, eating a bag of popcorn, just watching.
Crunch,
Maybe I had some corn and I heated it over the lava, and I'm just watching this and eating popcorn.
Let's
I mean,
is this one
it,
going?
it's
Roll for
not-
popcorn.
He doesn't have any ranged stuff.
So this one also ends up down here. Not doing great on those.
So
at all.
did I get to shoot?
No, you're waiting until this guy moves, right?
That's the one that I was waiting for.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the giant.
Oh
I
no.
thought you were talking about that guy.
All right, sorry. So I misunderstood.
I
So
clicked
I
let's-
don't know, I was on third.
I was
Oh,
hoping
so-
that when
so
he
that
jumps
one.
off
Okay,
to like
cool.
mess him up. Yeah.
So then, yes, you get to shoot at that one.
Cool. Plus 5. Oh, that's a 19.
That is a hit.
Nice.
Cool. So I hit him midair.
Yes.
What is it? 2d8? Yeah, 2d8. And then his speed is reduced. Oh, that's pretty. Oh wait, no, that's a 7. Okay. That's 8 damage. Cold damage.
You feel like it was more than that a little bit.
Cool. And then his speed was reduced by 10. And
Sorry.
does anything else happen?
You feel like that was stronger than you thought it was going to be by a lot of it.
Does he still make the jump?
Yeah, he does, unfortunately.
Okay.
But that hurt him more than I think you Probably that's one of the stronger ray of frost that you've blasted, even though your hands have been tied. Literally.
Did because I tried to do this and everything, did it come from the axe? Like, was that the center, or did it come from my hands?
It came from your hands,
Okay.
but like through the ice.
Maybe the axe is like a like a charging battery.
So that was that one. He did not do great. So now we're off to this one. Is one of them going to make it? Let's see. Let's find out. No, he's not. He's actually going to fall. He's going to be just hanging off the edge there. And then it goes to this guy. He is going to jump down here. And he's gonna swing at this first salamander on the top of the stairs.
Way to go, Captain Insano.
And so that is where the one of the good shots are gonna be. That ends up being more than that. Shit. Holy fuck. Plus that. Okay, so
D&D math.
So, he comes down and smashes into this first guy at the top, and it didn't seem to do as much as you might think from that fucking
What is that guy wielding?
shield.
Or just those shields? Okay,
His
cool.
offense is also his.
Right.
The best defense is my offense.
All right, so we've had some lazy, not lazy, some non-dexterous lizards trying to jump around, and this giant guy hops down and smashes one with the shield, and then we go to the top of the order, back to Hal, sitting here with his crossbow.
Hal's gonna look at Drac and say, "Listen, man, I think we need to get over there because like shit might go down and the captain might need us. So I think we gotta move." And with that, I'm going to dash, and I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I'm gonna get right there, and I can't do a bonus action. Actually, I can do a bonus action because it looks like we're going to take out these lizard things. I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on...
How did you fly across the lava?
I didn't. I had 60 feet of movement.
Oh, you're heading back to... Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were, like, in the middle of all the other guys. My bad.
Like that.
Yeah, I was okay with that, right?
Yeah.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I'm sorry. I thought you were over,
Oh, no,
like,
I think I
here.
saw Kevin mapping it out.
I thought you were, like, here, and I couldn't...
That's what I
Yeah,
thought you
no,
were doing.
Kevin,
so it
I'm
was
cool
just
with that, right? Like, that was fine?
Yeah. No, that was, I measured it just to show, but it ended up being 60
Captain
right
Kevin?
on the number 2. So.
Hello?
Yep, you were right.
Well, he hasn't told me I can't, so I'm just going to say
Oh, yeah, I'm
that
sure that's fine.
I cast Hunter's Mark on that dude.
Sorry,
right
I
there.
was saying, yes, I measured it out, and you were right on 60, so we were all good, and that's
Okay.
That's what I was trying to say, but I had muted myself.
All right. Cool.
Unbeknownst
And then
to me.
yeah,
So
and
you were
I'm
good.
hunting. All right, and I cast Hunter's Mark, so that's now active to be used as bonus action shit. So
Which one?
on this
one?
dude right there. Yeah, the guy at the guy at the end of this ring trail.
Right. There we go. See that? Little mark.
Oh, yep. See
Cool.
it. What was cool was it popped up exactly with the sound effect of the lighter, so it was like, and then it showed up.
Nice. Well, that's how I did it.
Well played. Good
All
review.
right, so that was a move, an action, and a bonus action. So that brings up Drac.
Could I just do the same thing, pretty much?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, hold on, Captain.
Actually, you have more movement than me, so you
damage.
might be able to get a little bit further. Kevin, in front of us, could we scamper across those rocks, or no?
It's gonna be. It's gonna be something where you're gonna have to try and make it to there. So Drac, if you wanted, you could go to there. You can make it there.
I just meant like, could we conceivably stand on this and then like scamper up this?
Okay, I'll do that.
So these look like rocks that aren't as established. They look like they might be able to support your weight.
Or
That was
maybe
from
not.
my piddles
Might not.
earlier.
So
Okay.
like this is a little bit from where you are, it's almost like the same height. So it's not like it's too bad, but it doesn't seem like this is necessarily something that you want to trust as a path.
Gotcha. Okay. Understood.
Alright, so Drac, you ran over. Do you have any bonus actions that you want to do or anything?
I think that's about all I can do.
Okay.
I don't think there's really much else I got.
I feel like this is another moment when lava arrows would be amazing, and yet we don't.
You
have
know,
them yet.
it would have. I don't know. I feel
Well,
like
you guys
these guys are like made of
only had a
lava. I feel like you
long
just would have
rest.
given them HP.
But did you
No,
have
we had a
long rest?
short.
Just
We had a
short
short.
rest?
Wait. We had a short rest. We did not
Okay.
have a long rest.
So I'm sorry. I apologize. You only had an hour to talk about how to make them. So I mean, Jesus. And also, you didn't get your crossbow 20 minutes ago. If it's been an hour. Just
Okay, an hour and 20 minutes.
Semantics.
But I think I'm doing pretty good with something I've only had for an hour and 20 minutes. Just saying.
All right. So now, this guy is also going to. This guy at the top of the stairs is going to attack at this shielded person. Let's see. Is he? Nope. Didn't think so. So it's gonna be. All right. One hit. That's going to be.
What are they swinging with?
They are coming in with spears.
Okay.
More, trident sort of spears, but, still speary.
Well, and more like like Shaolin monk using a trident / spear as opposed to somebody just chucking them.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Yeah, currently they're, they've mostly been less Shaolin monk than you would expect with their, hey, we're on these little rocks.
Kevin,
we're going to jump to the big one. Oh, let us fall first.
Would you say they were Maolin chunks then?
That might be pretty appropriate.
Nice.
So it's actually, I'm sorry, what was it? That one, and so he stabs in with one, and hits the shield, but then he comes in again and turns it and pokes in between the two shields. Does some damage. Actually, no, a little bit more than that. I believe, because it's plus. Yep. So he does a little bit more damage, but not terribly bad. And then
Does this mean that they have reach? Are we observing them have reach?
this guy was right on top of him.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were just saying that this guy was hitting him.
No.
Okay. All right.
All right, so let's see. Check something real quick.
Fifth edition is really weird with reach. Like creatures that are not large sometimes have reach, and then large creatures sometimes don't. So it's interesting.
So he's actually going to try and jump up. And surprisingly, he actually does make it up here.
Oh.
He kind of climbed up. It's not too bad. That little rock area here is a little bit higher. Still pretty difficult, but he kind of nailed it. And now he's going to come up and attack this shielded.
Isn't he still? Just making sure. Isn't he still like only 20 feet of movement? Does that hinder him?
Let's see what he's got.
Or sorry, 10 feet of movement, not 20.
What do you mean?
Because
this
that-
is not the one.
Oh, that's not the one with her.
Nope.
Okay.
But now that you say that, it doesn't slow him to 10, right? It slows him by 10.
By 10.
Yeah. Let's see. What can we put? We'll put a snail. And actually, so that you can see it, we're gonna shift him right there. Check out the little
nice.
snail guy. Now we know.
Nice.
So all right. So he managed to get that climb up. Jumped up, swung at this guy, and so oh no, don't roll again. But one was a natural 20, and one was a miss. So he comes in and just blasts this thing between the shields, just knocking the thing out of the way. He must have been paying attention to the guy on the stairs too much. Wasn't expecting this guy to slither up and just smash him. And that's going to be So he comes in, does decent damage on that. Nope, didn't do it to himself.
Why am I bleeding?
Let's put it on the right guy. All right, and then at that point we have Rack up here
Yeah.
with the second half of the treasure and the coins that were in it.
Does anyone else imagine Rax on a rock by himself just laughing, like hysterically, like, I found it! I found it!
I
I mean,
yeah.
yeah. Come on.
I mean, I saw, like...
he literally
like he
is doing that, so yeah. Why
No, well, he hasn't said he's been laughing, but I just imagine him laughing, like, hysterically, like, this is the day I've been waiting
definitely has
for!
been laughing. We know this. It
You
is
guys realize, like, I've been the only one actively looking for shit, right?
Oh,
So, like, this is my thing. It's just, you know, it's happening during combat.
like, I think Hal has been looking for shit, but literally shit.
I think
Like, not
mostly
anything
stab.
that had anything to do with, like, the adventure. Just like, oh, look, glow bugs. Oh, look, something interesting. That's all.
I think mostly you've been looking for things to stab. I mean, so technically
Stab,
you have
set
been
on
looking
fire,
for things,
steal.
just, you know.
I feel anything that falls into, like, petty or felony, petty crimes or felony offenses. That's basically what I've been looking for. Yes.
All right, so Rack, you are
So
over there
I'm gonna take
celebrating.
the potions.
Yes.
I'm gonna take the vials, but I'm gonna leave the coins because I don't trust coins in a chest. They're probably cursed.
Okay.
What?
Bruh,
Are you
grab
sure?
the coins. Take the gold.
I was say, Captain, should I grab the coins? They might be cursed.
Why?
Five first coins.
Why would they be cursed?
I don't know.
Well, look
I don't
at
know,
your art.
You know, that's not the
other
worst
magical
thinking.
shit in it.
Maybe
I guess
they're
people
like
would always
tracking
pick up,
coins.
like people would always pick up a coin if you see it. So like if you
Wait,
curse
do
it,
the
you're like,
coin-
haha, get fucked.
If I can hear anything, I'm going to be like, do the coins give off any magic?
Okay, I'm gonna have to do an Arcana check for that.
Yeah, I'll let you do that.
I like how the captain's kind of being
I got a
sworn by
nat one.
somebody we don't know. Oh, that's no
You
good.
you can't tell if there's magic on the. I think it's more your bias. It's just like, dude, these are definitely. I just checked it, and I'm getting major curse vibes. Please.
Keep them. You never know who we need to curse.
So what's the thought?
Okay, I grabbed the coins as well, I guess.
Okay.
That's
Can
fine.
you imagine if we had
And your
cur-
fingers fall off and walk away from you.
Well, can you imagine if we had cursed coins on the ship and we all just kept putting them in each other's pockets so that we're all cursed all the time?
What is it that's always cursed?
I was just like, if they are cursed coins and they come back on the ship, and we all just, as a game, keep putting them in each other's pockets so that everybody on the ship is always cursed at all times.
That would actually be excellent.
See, I thought you were gonna go with, you think that these coins are with the nat one.
Yeah, you think they're cursed. Like
Yeah.
you specifically,
But I mean,
you're just like, fucking A. I don't know. I'm not getting like my normal, but like my gut feeling. These things are
Yeah.
cursed. These are cursed, guys. Why am I doing this? They're cursed. Great. I thought we weren't going Pirates of the Caribbean, but I guess we fucking are.
As long
And
as we
then,
get zombie sharks, I'm fine with it.
So, so the vials were my action, the coins are my bonus action.
No, you can like that's just like a pouch of coins. So it's not something
Okay.
where it's like because there's a bunch of them. You
Okay.
don't know how much yet because it's just like
Okay, so can I grab the vials with my bonus action and then dimension door over to the captain?
the only problem I see with that is this area right here.
The dimension door is 300 feet.
Yeah, I don't know if it's something that you have to see.
Oh, so this is like a pillar, is what you're saying? So
Yeah,
you
But
can't
I
see the captain.
thought, let me pull it up because I'm pretty sure it's if you've seen it before.
Okay.
Because I could dimension door
Yeah,
over
if you,
to the
if you can because if it's something where it's just like I know like this area, over here, like I've seen the
So,
steps and the axe and stuff, so I can't see it currently, but
you teleport yourself from your current location to any other spot within range. You arrive exactly at the spot desired.
If it was up to me, I would say that if he had seen it before, maybe make a check to see if he can remember it, and if he can't remember it, then he has to choose a different
I
location.
mean, if that was all that it said, then yeah, you can.
Although
It can be a place you can see, one you can visualize, or one you can stay distant.
I'm just saying that, like, as far as like for the safety of a spellcaster, standing on the very top of like a peak looking down might be really good for you.
That is true. I just feel like I'm not doing much. Guys.
Well, and then
I wanna
in the
help.
back of your head, you also hear, "Take the coins, take them."
Well, I mean,
Um,
it's not that you're not doing
okay.
anything, and yes, but based on like that, where it's like you're able to just like, if you can see it or visualize it, or like if you've heard about it, or like if you just want to think about that maybe it exists, you can just go there. It's like, oh, okay, cool. So yeah, you can just go within 300 feet.
Okay, cool.
I think.
So I'm gonna go 80 feet over to this ledge over here.
Okay.
See if it's gonna work.
Bamf.
Oh. Yeah. Alright. And that was my action and my bonus action. Right?
Well, this is bad motherfucker on it.
So you finished
All right.
emptying that chest, and
I
you
got to
pop
roll for
the whole
wild
thing.
magic because we're in combat.
So
Knack attack.
What am I at? 'Cause that was a 4th level spell, and I cast a 2nd level spell
wild
earlier.
magic, right? So what?
Yeah.
Let's see. It's been 2 weeks, so I'm hoping I have this on here.
I've only cast 2 spells in those 2 weeks.
All right. So
So.
your wild magic is at 3, so now it's gonna be at 8.
8. Alrighty. 7.
Nice.
Shit.
Roll it. Here
Nah.
comes.
Knack attack.
79.
Let me just pull up wild magic search. That way I have it.
Before you transmogrify into a giant ape or like a tiny butterfly or something, do you have the ability to teleport others or just yourself?
I mean, Dimension Door lets me bring one person if I'm near them. So
So
What if they're
you
a
had someone
half
over
man,
there,
half minotaur?
He does
such
have
as
the
Halatar.
ability to do that because remember in the warehouse he
I can
did
cast
do that.
it on.
That's right. Okay,
So
cool.
he does have the ability to, but the circumstances made it so that nothing,
Okay. Yeah. No. I just your 2 other fighters are just stranded on the other side of a magma pool, going, "Hey, what's up?"
Well, once he turns into an ape again, he'll take you and throw you at those guys. Hopefully
That's cool.
he doesn't miss.
Some liquid magma.
Liquid hot magma.
Okay, so I rolled a 57. So for the next minute, any flammable object you touch that isn't being worn or carried by another creature bursts into flame.
Don't touch me.
So
Don't
I
touch
just
me.
gotta not touch anyone for a minute. So 10 rounds of combat. That's
Okay. Well, I mean, so basically, now you are part of the lava.
Can you imagine if this
There's
had
lava
happened in
down
the
below.
warehouse?
Don't jump on this rock. It's basically fucking lava. Just everything's fire. So that's pretty appropriate for the situation, I think.
so.
I
I
just
got a
saying.
question for next round.
Yes.
Can I cast Dimension Door on, say, Hal, and he can bring Drac over to the captain
If we're Halator,
since I can see them?
Check dimension door. Make sure it's not something where it's like it's on yourself.
I think it is yourself. Never mind. It might be.
Yeah, yourself to somewhere within range. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a good thought.
Sorry,
Good thought,
guys.
it was a valiant effort. It's okay.
Yeah.
If I burn up in lava, I won't blame.
Well, if you catch up to your brother, he could burn you.
You should pick up like rocks and light them on fire and just throw them at the other guys.
Can you imagine if this had happened when we were in the warehouse and he just ran around lighting everything in the warehouse on
The whole
fire?
warehouse would have been
Yeah,
on
I
far.
can't even misty step you guys because that's awesome stuff.
Dude,
Sorry,
he
guys.
probably would have burned down the whole warehouse district if he had done that.
Instead of our little fire, it was actually the whole town burned. Sorry.
No, I'm just saying that you guys already fucking did that, whether heat was on fire or not.
Yeah, it did burn down, right?
Right. So. Okay,
Wait. Supposedly we did that. Nobody who's alive actually knows.
Oh, I'm aware. I'm just saying. I know. All right,
Yeah,
let's
maybe
see,
some
is
peeping
there
Tom
one-
reported us.
Oh, they're goddamn peeping
Some peeping
Toms.
Kevin.
Peeping Kevins.
I'm gonna give you. Let's go with the grenade or bomb thing,
Okay.
and that'll be you're on fire for the next minute.
10 rounds.
Harbor, you're up with your
Haba.
ice axe handcuffs.
However, I don't know if you know this or not, but the one with the mark right here, that doesn't do anything for you, but this guy has been hurt already as well.
I
in case you
was
became a
gonna
ranger.
I was gonna jump down and try to
What if
use
Wolfgang
gravity
touches
to
his
help.
ice hands and melts them?
If he wants.
Just a suggestion. Just a suggestion. Maybe they both set on fire. I don't know.
He melts their icy hearts. They have a moment.
I want to
Careless Whisper starts to play.
jump off and
Just
hit
charming
this
them.
guy.
All right, so let's make a it's a what is it? A battle axe, a war axe? I don't know.
If it's
Says the guy who just
two-handed,
gave it to you.
if it's two-handed, it's great, right?
No, it could be a battle axe because a battle axe can be a two-handed weapon
Well,
as well.
That's versatile. I would have picked it up with one, if that
Well-
was the case.
Okay, so then yeah, it is a great axe. Yeah.
Okay, good call.
So I'm jumping off.
Is
of
it a
here.
homebrewed God of War axe?
Jumping down, attacking. I don't know what the modifier is for this. I guess I'm not attuned to it or anything, but oh wait, I'm not attuned to.
But you are proficient with it.
Okay. I don't know if I need to attune to this axe, but I know I already have a +2 axe and I don't need to attune to it. Does this have any additional modifier? Or is it just straight up?
The DM says, "Roll and find out."
It's it is a plus. Let's see. Plus one. Yes, it is a +1.
+1. Alright. 26. And I was gonna just move and jump down.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess right to here then.
Alright, so definitely hit. Roll some damage.
D12. And just add my strength mod. 20. Sorry, not 20. 11.
Okay. Down with that, and then that's also. Okay, with that, you come down, you slice at him with the weight of you coming down. You feel the impact of the axe really digging in a little bit more. And you see almost like a steam coming off of the axe as it digs into this lizard chest, as he screams
An
out in
amphibian.
pain as this steamy, cold looking, it's a steel axe, but there's a chill that you feel, and the effect that you see coming off of him is bugging, is what you see with that.
Does the axe feel cold in his hands?
Well, his hands are covered in ice right now.
His hands are ice.
So it does. His hands are definitely cold.
Okay.
All right. So, Harvard, what's next?
Oh yeah, I forgot I had another attack. So even after all that, still standing, so I'm gonna follow up again. +1. So that is 17.
That is a hit.
10 plus a 15 points of damage.
So that one also hurt him quite a bunch, actually. I'm forgetting to do this. That brought him to right there where he's you see him, he's less than he's bloody. He's messed up a little bit. He's not completely done, but he's not doing great.
These gems better be worth a lot.
They're Dragon Balls, man.
So, 2 questions, TJ. Did you have Rage on?
No.
Okay.
I forgot.
That's fine.
I forgot I'm mad.
I still
It
think
sucks,
you have a
doesn't
bonus
it?
action. But also, the other question is, how long does your Ray of Frost effect last? Is that till the end of your turn?
Yeah, it's just. I think it's the end of my turn. Hold on. I have it open. Until the start of your next turn, so it's already gone.
Okay.
TJ, that happened a couple times while I was playing Baruch, where I'm just like, shit, I forgot about the rage. Damn it.
All right. All set?
All set.
Now, we've got that guy who no longer is affected. He's going to be trying to climb up. He is going to be able to. Oh, crap. TJ, I need to do something and then tell you about it. This might not affect you all that much, but you take 8 points of fire damage when you attacked in.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a bit resistant, so.
Okay, that's what I thought. But this guy's gonna climb up, and he makes it over to you. He's gonna attack with advantage. Jesus Christ. Alright. So I rolled 2 attacks with advantage, so that's 4 die. And the 2 that were paired, I got the same number on both of the ones that were matched up. And I don't think either are good enough for you.
Okay.
Because... Nope, I'm clicking on the wrong guy. Give me the stats, please. It's a plus. Yeah, 15 doesn't hit, right?
15 does not.
So he comes up and he stabs at you from behind, and you just kind of step to the side and then shift to the other side. Let the spear go by to your left side and to your right side. Don't even kind of give him the time of day. You're just like, I already hit you with gold. I know that whole deal. And then that goes to the one that's right in front of you, who is you were focused on and is still upset. And let's see if you can maybe avoid all of this. Unfortunately, this one is not as poor as the other guy's attack. So maybe it's the opposite of what I said. Maybe you really focus on that guy behind you, thinking that this guy's already basically dead. But it turns out he's not. Because does a 20 hit you?
20 does.
So that's 2 hits coming in then. Okay, so the first strike comes in and it hits you with 10 points of piercing damage and 2 points of fire damage. And then the next comes in with 9 points of piercing damage and 5 points of fire damage.
9 and 5. Okay. For that second one, right?
All right, so that brings up this guy, this giant, and he's going to try and attack again. Nope, I just want his stats. Wow. Really? Okay, so once again, he swings in once, and he only hits with the 1. And that's gonna be all right, Chunk. It hurt. It was a giant shield slamming into him, but it kind of you would think that a giant shield with spikes that is being smashed into you would hurt more than it seems like he's doing to these guys. And with that, it gets us to the top of the order. Hal, coming around the corner.
All right, so is it possible, like, I'm not trying to metagame this, like, is it possible to, like, run and jump over to right there? Like, so as a person who has an acrobatics of +9, conceivably, it's possible for me to do that, right? Or is it impossible? Like, you're going to be like, dude, it's going to be like a DC of, like, 30, you're never going to make it.
An athletics of 9?
No, I was going to do acrobatics. Like, I was going to try to flip my way over there, but if it's going to be athletics, then it's athletics, whatever.
Nice double jump.
Yeah, like do a double pump halfway up and then just, land perfectly. Prefer to rely on my skills.
Sure. We can go with acrobatics.
Awesome. All right, then I'm going to try to do this. This is probably going to be the end of fucking Hal, but Hal's going to try to jump to that rock, move around, and shoot twice. That is the plan, if you'll let me do it.
Yep.
All right. Come on, black die. Come on, evil black die. I don't know if that's good enough. I rolled a 9 on the die, so it's a total of 18.
Okay.
What happens?
And with that, you're able to make it, no problem.
Yes! Oh man, I thought you were gonna be like DC 20. You fall in the fucking lava and Hal's dead. Oh, that's awesome. All right, so bam, like I'm thinking I'm like at the top corner of that right there,
Yep.
and so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Will you let me make it over there? Is that okay?
Hold on, so you were there. Yeah.
All right, cool. I was counting out squares. I just wanted to make sure. And
Yeah,
in that
yeah,
case,
yep.
I believe that I am. Yeah, I'm within the 30 feet, so I'm going to take. I don't have disadvantage. I'm going to take 2 shots at the guy who's been marked.
All right, cool.
And so I'm going to need that. I'm going to need that. I'm going to need that. I don't need the magic D4 because I'm not stabbing right now. All right. All right. First attack, probably not a hit, but for shits and giggles, what's my attack? It is 9 and okay, so 14, no hit.
No.
Okay. All right. Second attack. Well, that's a little better. That is 9, so that's a 20. Dirty 20.
Yeah, then yes.
Okay, cool. And so that's against that guy, so he's going to get D6. So is the giant considered our ally right now, or no?
The enemy of my enemy.
You guys, I don't want to,
Well, no. So for sneak attack purposes, If I have an ally within 5 feet of this, then I get sneak attack. So that's why I'm asking.
I would say no.
Okay, nope, that's fair. I mean, I literally shouted out, "Should we kill the giant, or the lizard things, and then maybe the giant afterwards?" So I was fine with it. I just wanted to make sure before I rolled the die.
Yep.
Oh, that's juicy. That's 10. That's 15. That's 20 points of damage on the one that's got the hunter's mark.
Okay. Oh no, not that much. Jesus, what was I typing?
200. Dead.
80 for some reason. I'm like, what the fuck?
I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. You know, they were cold arrows. Did I tell you they were cold? No, they're not. All right.
So that again, the first one zooms by, and then the second one catches him. Let's say in the like shoulder, as he's kind of aiming towards this big shielded guy, and he cries out, and he's not happy. Kind of glares at you, but
I'm gonna wave. Hi.
He doesn't really give you that much attention. He kind of glares at you, but focused back. And that brings up Drac.
Good old Drac. All right, I want to kind of do this. Well, I don't have ranged weapons, but instead of acrobatics, did I do?
Don't you have any hand axes?
What?
Do you have any hand axes?
I think so, but I don't want to throw it.
You can throw those.
I don't know.
Primarily what they're for.
Not like your main weapons. If you have hand axes, they have like a.
No, I don't have any.
range of
I just
20
have my axe and my whip, and that's it. But instead of acrobatics, could I do athletics to cross the hop across the pond?
Yeah, I think that's actually the one that's in the rules for like jumping distance. So yeah.
So could I do like 10 to right here, like the edge or whatever?
Yeah, your strength is 20.
My strength is total. I'm sorry, say it again.
I was saying.
What is your strength score? Your ability strength
It's
score?
+5, right?
Yes, so it's a 20.
I guess so.
Right. So
Yeah, it's 20. I'm looking at the sheet right now.
Alright, so yeah, you can easily make that jump. But give me a roll.
Okay. I rolled a fat 6.
Probably not total. That's just the
Oh, what do I
die.
add to it? Strength
5.
or athletics? Plus.
Yeah, you're athletics.
Athletics.
On here it says my strength is +9. My athletics +9.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you're
that's your strength save. So it's +5 for the stat, and then +4 for your proficiency. So yeah, with
Oh,
a
okay.
6, that's a 15. So you make it.
Yeah. Okay. Thank goodness. Thank you.
I think
And then I'm
anyone
just
jumping
gonna-
over lava says that. Yes.
Thank Luke. I'm gonna come over here, and then I'm just gonna walk over to Hal, and I think that's all I got, pretty much. Just walk over
I'm
to the
gonna
same
say,
floor as Hal.
I'm gonna
Wait.
say, I got some cursed coins, brother.
Oh,
Yes.
curse coins! Oh shit! Can't wait.
All right.
I'm glad
so,
the chest wasn't a mimic and didn't eat you.
Me too.
Did anyone else anticipate that happening? There was a big part of me that thought that was going to happen.
It's always next time.
There's always next time.
So Drac, that ends your turn. So this salamander
Yeah.
here is he's coming at this guy. This shielded guy. Roll it. Okay, that one's good, that one's not. So one hit. That's going to be which one? Alright, so he comes in. Once again, able to get through those shields, pierce in. And that was was all he was doing. And this one, he is going to also try and do the same thing. And he does not manage to get by with either of those two shots. He hits just on the shields, and the shield bearing giant just starts laughing, saying, "I will destroy you, and you will never capture me again."
Hal yells, "Hey, big guy, do you got a name?"
And he responds with,
"I'm not a guy." Damn it.
"Yeah, I'm a lady." Yes, he says his name is. He cries. He just yells out, "Umrar."
Oh. Is that spelled how you think it would be?
I mean, how do you think? Later. UMR. What was it? Just UMRAR. And then that brings up Rack, freshly entering the battle.
So I am going to cast Ice Storm in a cone, in a 20-foot cone. So.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
So
Cast snow cone.
I'm gonna need a Dex saving throw from, I believe, these two.
You should say something cool like, "Who wants an icy?"
Everybody stay cool.
Chill.
Oh.
What killed the salamanders? The ice storm.
So
like
it's
that one.
2d8
that one.
of bludgeoning damage, and then 4d6 of cold damage. And on a failed save throw, that cold damage is halved.
Okay. Trying to find.
Wait, on a failed or a successful?
On a failed, it's halved. On a successful, it's
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
on a
I understand
successful.
What you're saying. No.
If
I understand what you're saying.
if they fail, it's 4d6. If on a successful, it's halved.
It's halved. Okay, sorry. I thought you were saying the opposite, and I'm like, what is it? Opposite day with the spell? I don't understand. Yeah, I'll shut up. I'm sorry.
Right, I'm just trying to find. I don't even remember what book it's in. It might be in the DMG. Nope, it's right here. Just trying to find the cone thing.
So range area, it says 300 feet / 20-foot cone.
That's weird.
No, he has like a 300-foot range to pick the point that the cone starts.
Rack used
Oh,
Blizzard.
I do?
Well, didn't you just say it has a range of 300 feet?
Yeah, that's.
Well,
kinda why.
it's so like 300 feet, so I could cast it in the entire area,
I
or
don't know. That's.
or I could do it in a cone. Is what I thought.
Wait. Did
What
you
is
say
it- what
ice
does it say?
storm?
Yeah.
No. This is a cylinder. This
Okay.
is a 20-foot radius.
Yeah.
That's not a cone. That's a circle.
Yeah. Okay, so it's not
There's
a cone,
circles and
guys.
cones.
It's a cylinder.
So in
Same
that
thing.
case, 20-foot radius is like
Cone, cylinder, whatever. Fuck them.
every.
So-
Show me your cone.
So if I cast it, let's see. So if I'm trying to get these guys, so in a cone, say, because I don't want to hit the giant guy yet. I don't know if he's on our side.
So let me just grab this.
So I'm just trying to hit the south end. If that makes sense.
Yes, I'm just trying to get something prepared to kind of show you. That might be too much. Maybe that one. So you can see, Alright, so this is my icon for it. If it's got 20-foot radius.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's 40 foot across.
You to be able to see this. This is like enormous. Like, or
Well, DJ
like,
takes half to ice damage anyway, right?
Yeah, just do it and say my bad after to the giant. That's it. He'll be
I
fine.
do. I don't. Don't attack the giant. We want him.
Just say my bad
understand.
after. If you said my
I think
bad,
TJ is
it's-
saying that because he doesn't want to get hit by the giant.
I don't want to get hit by the giant, and
the giant is in his head. It's like in Gorillas
Listen,
when the ghost comes out of his head.
Harbor's
Okay.
not too
Okay,
intimidated
wait,
by
I
him,
stop
but like,
for a minute and say that when you said it's like in gorillas, I really thought you were fucking talking about real gorillas. And then your next line was when the ghost comes out of his head, and I'm like,
Yeah.
what is he
I
talking
don't want
about?
to hit the giant,
So what is it?
is what I'm saying. So I don't want to hit the giant, so maybe just like
So you
bring it over
I
a little
gave
more.
you control of this thing, so you can move it to wherever you want.
Okay.
Whatever
I
works
can't-
for you.
How it's not letting me move it.
I think Kevin's icon is what moves it. The right in the center.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe right here, and just say sorry, Captain. Because I mean, are you in a rage now?
Wait, shift it up one, or you're gonna get hit by it.
it's okay. I have cold resistance even when I'm not in rage.
Well, I mean, there's also bludgeoning damage.
That's,
Oh,
yeah.
well, that's gonna suck.
Hal yells, "Nobody kills the captain but me!"
Say,
yeah.
shut up, Hal. I'm trying to save the captain.
You're killing him.
All right, so
yeah, I didn't rage, so.
Wait, did you enact rage or no?
I did not.
Okay.
So can I hold this until Harbor's turn so that he can go into a rage and use my reaction to cast it during Harbor's turn,
Yes.
since he's right before me?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
I'm not gonna roll anything yet.
That gives me a chance to run out of the way as well, but
That's true.
probably get attacked a lot.
Don't forget to go into a rage.
All right. So you are holding that, and Harbor, you're up.
So are you yelling like Captain get down?
Yeah, Captain, get down.
And Captain starts to dance.
But Captain's surrounded, so he can't move.
Okay, so first thing,
So you're going prone.
rage.
That's what you're saying.
wait.
Am I going prone?
Yeah.
No, I'm.
Captain, get down. So
'Cause-
you jump
'cause-
prone.
Get out of the
and
way.
they just stab you
Because
with
if he's
advantage.
in a rage, all that damage gets halved for him.
Yeah.
But
Can I make my way around this guy?
hold on. Did the spell go off, or are you holding?
I'm holding it until until he goes into a rage until
Oh,
his
okay.
turn.
All right.
Oh,
once
so
his turn is
not-
over, the spell will
Oh.
be cast.
okay. All right, that's good that you clarify that because I thought you were just gonna hit as soon as my aura shows up, and I was like, oh, okay.
I mean,
Can I make it across, like over here past this guy? Can I get over to this side or no?
No.
You'll provoke.
He's right. Well, not even that.
Oh.
He's right in the way. That's like the platform isn't really big enough to like sneak by there.
Is there squeezing in 5e? Like, isn't it like he can make an acrobatics roll to get by, or is that not in 5e? I was playing another game recently, so I apologize. But is there squeezing in 5e?
They have to be. I know that they have to be 2 sizes larger to move through their space. And I'm medium, and I'm guessing this is large, so
Yeah.
I can move through the giant space, but with difficult terrain. But all right, not enough space to get around.
A creature can squeeze through a space that is large enough for a creature 1 size smaller than. Thus, a large creature can squeeze through a passage that's only 5 foot wide. While squeezing through a space, a creature must spend 1 extra foot for every foot it moves there, and has disadvantage on attack rolls and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage while in a smaller space.
But that's just moving through like a smaller area, right?
A smaller
That's
space,
not
yeah. It
like
doesn't.
a
Yeah, there's
creature.
no variant under square. Yeah, no, there's nothing about moving through. So apologies. I just wanted to make sure he didn't have an option. That's all.
Yeah.
Well, then I will. I mean, this guy's almost dead.
So they're going to a raging.
Well, what I'm debating is trying to like attack these guys so that it's actually worth it for you to like do that area attack. So I guess I'm going to attack this guy then.
Okay.
And
Are you in a rage? Because
Yeah,
anybody
I'm
within a 5 foot radius gets 2 damage anyway, right? Because of your rage.
no, it's only 1 enemy within my
At the
within
end
my
of the
range.
turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So once again, it's +1. That's a +8. So 24 to hit.
That's a hit.
6 plus
Keep forgetting your +5 is in con.
5 plus 2. Wait, no, it's +3 at this level. So 14 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh, wait, +1 weapon also. Yeah, okay, 15. And then second attack, I don't hit him.
Okay. You take 7 points of fire damage.
Alright. So
3.
turns over.
One more thing is this guy needs to do a dex check.
Dex?
Or is it con?
don't
I
know.
think it's dex, but it's based off my con.
Dex. Okay. Cool. Nope. He does not make it.
Now you have me doubting. Yeah, it's been dex.
Okay.
It's just based off of my con.
Yeah.
Alright, then he takes 10 points of lightning damage.
Nice.
And that's my turn.
And then
So
ice
I'm
storm.
TJ, I need you to roll a saving throw of 16.
How much lightning damage?
You need
Sorry.
to hit
Wait,
You gotta do
dex
saving
saving
throws
throw of
first.
16.
alright, hold on. 10 points of lightning damage.
Jesus.
And then, Rack, what's the saving throw for? Are they making con,
Six-
dex?
A dex saving throw of 16.
Alright.
Okay, well that's awesome because I got a nat 20 on that.
Bop, bop, bop!
Thanks for the warning.
Okay.
I'm not sure it helped, but it helped.
And what about the 3 salamanders? Have they did they make it, or have you rolled for them yet, Kevin?
I was moving that to that layer, so now we've got these guys doing it. No. No. And no.
Nice.
All right. So that is a total of 25 damage.
Is that both cold and bludgeoning?
Yeah, cold and bludgeoning. The bludgeoning was 8 and 7. So 10 damage, 10 cold damage, and 15 bludgeoning.
All right, so I'm sorry. What was it? The
So it's
bludgeoning?
15
25 total?
bludgeoning damage,
15.
25 total, and 10 cold damage.
Okay.
25 total. So that's all halved for TJ because he's in a rage
Made the save.
and he
then
hit
I
a nat
have it.
20 on the deck save.
Actually,
yes, that's half.
TJ, do you have resistance to cold?
Yeah.
So you would have
That
the
again.
So he'd
the
even
cold
have
and then
that
have it
too.
again.
And then
Would any of the cold
I rolled
like,
a 19
freeze
for
up the
wild
lava?
magic, so nothing for that.
Okay. Yeah, because that.
I love it when giant red X's show up.
What was what level was that spell?
So that was a 4th level spell.
All right, cool.
So I have
Wait,
one
we
more
started
4th
this
level
fight.
slot.
We started this fight.
Carrying
with,
the team
"Oh,
on his
how many
back."
5th levels left?
Would the ice like solidify the lava at all? I assume not enough to walk across, but that'd be a nice.
So let me
Exit.
read. So it's in effect until the end of my next.
Kevin, are the dots, just to refresh my memory, the dots are quarter, half, 3/4?
Yes.
Okay.
I also have a question because this ad, it's really just a point of damage that's different here, but I'm halving the bludgeoning and cold separately, correct?
Yes,
Yes.
Not total.
because you
So
made
it
the
would be
saving
different
throw
damage
for
types.
the cold.
Right.
So if
because-
it was 10 cold, it'd be 5 because you saved, and then it would go down to 2 because
2.
I'm sorry.
Because
2 because
you have
of your
resistance.
resistance.
yeah, I didn't know. Even
And
though
then
I have
that-
I have resistance to both, I didn't know if we. Jesus. What the
was
fuck
that?
was that?
Well, I guess we're getting abducted.
Well, you know what? If we're all gonna get taken away on a spaceship,
My
we'll
ears
play
were
this
just
game.
molested.
Well, you're welcome.
As long as they have beer or really, really bad jugs of wine, I guess we'll be okay.
Okay. Alright, cool. So, it's 5.
So these salamanders die. Do that.
You're all static, dude.
Yeah. What's happening? Just leave and come back. See if that.
Is that Brian again?
No, that was
was
Wolfgang.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Good,
Okay,
good.
weird.
There you
Fixed.
go.
That was damn.
So are those 2 salamanders gone? Is that why their hex is over them?
Yes. Those things, the cold and the smashing force of all of the ice slammed into them, and Harbor is not doing great, but it's he didn't take too much from that, I don't think, in comparison to what he could have.
I
But
took
meanwhile, the
5
guys
points
around
of
him
damage.
really didn't like that at all.
I like to think they've turned into helicopters and flown away. Those are their rotors. No, I don't. I don't like
basically,
that.
Like this one was smashed, and like fell down into the lava. This one's smashed and his body's just kind of dropped there.
As they fall, I'm just gonna salute the captain, being like, "I got you."
I'm gonna look at Drac and be like, brown nose.
All right.
Alright. Well, it was worth.
I'm gonna turn and salute Rack. I'm just saluting Rack. That was a pro baller.
I'm gonna look in my pocket and salute the little bug in there and be like, "Good job, buddy."
Oh shit! Wait, does the heat from the lava kill the bug, Evan?
I haven't gone in the lava yet.
Yeah, but you're like, you've jumped over lava how many times now?
Only once.
That's an excellent question. I think.
Can we roll a save for the bug?
We'll address.
If this bug dies, I'm gonna go into a murderous rage. I'm
Okay.
not gonna lie.
We'll address it when he does. Just to see.
If this bug, if Richard dies,
Schrodinger's
there's
bug
gonna
right
be
now.
hell to pay.
Okay, so we've got this giant who's going to be coming in again, slamming in.
Kevin, the guy at the top of the stairs has taken a hit from the giant already, right?
Yes,
Okay. Just asking.
he is going to once again. All right, so give me his stats. So that's gonna be. All right, so he comes in, slams in with his shield, and doesn't do great damage. But this guy is now there, and yeah, he missed again with one of his shields, but slammed in with the other one. But it didn't seem to really, take this guy down too much. But he's not doing great. He's got the yellow dot indicating some damage. He's a little bit going, but he's still pretty strong. And then we get to the top of the order again. Hal, you're getting closer to any sort of fighting happening.
All right, so Hal's gonna look at Drac and say, "Listen, I think that we're gonna be able to take these like gross fire lizard things out soon. My concern is if Johnny Shields over there decides to start, backhanding the captain, and we're not gonna make nice. If you're not planning on
Johnny's a good name.
Johnny. If you're not planning on like throwing axes or trying to jump over there, would you be cool with me taking a couple pot shots and then getting ready so that on your turn next round, not now, you give me 10 fingers and like give me a boost so that I can maybe like flip over there and stab Johnny in the back of the head? Are you down?
I don't know what next round is, but yeah, I can do that.
Well, so what I'm saying is like thus far you have been unable to like throw stuff because you don't have ranged weapons, and we're
But I can throw you. I can
that's
throw
what
my
I'm
best
saying.
friend.
Is like, well, yeah. So what I'm saying is like, this round I'm going to take a couple pot shots. It's going to go to your turn. If you're not going to throw something to do whatever.
Yeah, you're
like,
gonna
get
go in
ready.
VATS. You're gonna have a 95% chance to hit the body. You're gonna
and so
launch
like,
off a
get,
couple
like,
of bolts.
Exactly, but if you hold the action and it comes around on my turn next turn, and you're just like 10 fingers go, you can flip me over there, and I can try to stab Johnny fucking two shields in the face.
Well, I can't count to 10, but I will definitely throw you whenever you need to.
Kill the giant.
Whoa! First of all, we're talking
Listen,
very
buddy.
quietly. Second of all, we're
Yeah.
doing this just in case the giant attacks you.
Now we
all.
don't even know who Harbor is.
But
Is Harbor this demon in front of us, or is Harbor actually the giant the whole entire time?
Wait,
we don't
hasn't
know.
Harbor been a demon the whole time? I think he's a demon. I don't know.
But is the giant using Harbor as a puppet? I don't know.
Alright.
Has he
So-
been
Wait, I'm just
indoctrinated
Lance
from?
Armstrong actually
I'm
walk
just
on
gonna
the moon?
yell out.
I don't know.
Lance Armstrong never walked on the moon. He rides a bicycle.
I thought you were
I'm
going to
just
say
gonna
you
yell
Neil
out.
Armstrong.
but okay.
I yell out, "Hey, idiots, let's focus here."
And knowing that that's coming down.
Talking about who the first person on the moon was is very important. All right?
Hold on. I just need to get one thing straight.
It was Neil.
Did you just say? Did you?
Go ahead, TJ. What?
It's fine. It's all good now.
I mean, not wrong.
Oh shit! All right, so in that case, I'm gonna take 2 pot shots at the guy that I've got marked.
Okay.
All right, first shot. Oh, that's pretty grossly awesome. How does a what is it, 12? How does a 30 sound to hit that guy?
That's gonna be a hit.
All right. That's not a great roll. 7, 8. That is what? +5. 12 points of damage.
Okay.
No, 13. I'm sorry, 13 points. 8 + 5. Do your math, Tom. 8 + 5 is 13. All right. All right. Second roll.
I'm just gonna say, nice shooting, Tex.
I do not get to use my Colossus Slayer this time because I used it that time. All right, that is a 12 plus a 12, so that is a 24.
Yep.
All right. All right, and so that is 8 plus 5. That is another 13 points of damage. Pew pew.
Question. How are you getting 12 plus 12?
So I have Hunter's Mark.
Does that give you more?
So Hunter's Mark gives me a D6 additional. I'm rolling a D6
to hit.
No. Hunter's Mark is
that's
damage.
What I'm asking. How are you getting plus 12 to hit?
My proficiency plus my proficiency plus my dexterity. Oh, it's a plus. I'm sorry, it's a +9. You're right. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's a +9.
Because
I'm sorry.
It's 21, which is absolutely a hit. It's like
No, you're right.
Not sure
you're absolutely
where those
right.
were coming from. So okay, so 13 you said?
Yeah, another 13 points of damage.
Okay, cool.
Math. Oops.
No, 25. Okay, so you come in, you shoot, you get, this time, both bolts sink into this guy's side. This time he glares at you, and he's not really just kind of glaring at you real quick. It's kind of like, what a fucking prick this guy is. But he still has this giant guy with 2 shields in front of him. So
does he have a red dot? Does he have a red dot after 26 points of damage?
Is it a giant woman by any chance? Since the ponytail.
Does not.
No, I asked. He said it was a dude.
It's a dude.
Yeah.
It's not a big broad.
It's a dude named Umrar.
Umrar.
Yeah, sorry, you can't hit on this one, brother.
That sounds like a
Whoa.
system error.
That's not necessarily true. You don't have to shut him down just yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna plead ignorance. I'm gonna say that's one big broad.
Alright, so with that, now we've got Drac coming up.
Okay, so what was I supposed to do? I was supposed to throw you if shit goes down, so I should just...
So if you hold your action,
Yeah, so hold your
throw me,
action.
we can go together. But if you want to do something, by all means, do something. I'm just saying.
I declare holding action.
Cool. All right.
And I'm gonna also say that's one big broad to hell. That's just my comment.
Damn, that's a big bitch.
Alright. So
You know, I like it when a woman can deadlift me. It doesn't happen that often.
This guy is going to...
I want a piggyback ride. I'll give you a piggyback ride. Okay, cool.
So these 2 guys are actually going to, now with everything that's going on, they are going to try and tackle this guy, this big giant guy. that is a failure. So what's going to happen is that guy's turn is up. They were trying to tackle him. And this guy's going to then turn and stab at this guy. He's going to hit with the first attack. And he's definitely not going to hit with the second attack.
Rack, how long does Ice Storm last? Is it multiple rounds?
So
or just one round?
it's gonna end on my turn.
Oh, okay. All right.
So-
All of a
so
sudden, I'm like,
it lasts
wait a
one
minute.
round.
Do you have the opportunity to just move this thing and kill the rest of these guys? Like, that's awesome.
No, I don't.
Yeah, that would be ridiculous.
Unless I cast it again. In which case, they'd still have to make the saving throws, and I'd have to.
Right now, though, it is difficult terrain.
I forgot about that. Yeah,
Nice.
it is.
So this salamander, he stabbed in again, got this guy, and that brings up Rack.
All right. So I'm gonna cast. Well, I'm gonna try and hit Ray of Frost on. Let's see. Yeah, this guy.
Okay.
So roll 13 plus 8, 20 hit.
Yes.
Alright. Eight. Shit. Sorry, I closed out my computer sheet. So that's going to be 7 damage. 7 ice damage.
Okay. Let's see. I just need to do something real quick just to make sure. Click on the right thing.
And,
Yes.
bonus action, I just want to do a perception check on 3 vials of snack.
Alright, so, what are you checking?
The 3 vials. The 3 potions or vials. I snack.
You don't have time right now to do that.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
So you cast that. You're still super curious about that stuff. But unfortunately, you kind of glance at it and you just go, battle.
Now's not the time.
It's like, no, Rack. We've talked about this. You are better than this. Come on. We've got a battle. You've already missed the first half. I mean,
We got the stuff.
it seems pretty
There's
much
some
wrapped
hurt
up. I mean, you're not
coins,
going to
but,
miss
you
me,
know.
right?